How did it come to be from you being a poet in prison, a playwright, to celebrities wanting to help get you out of jail?
Well,
you had a life plus 25.
Life plus,
which is what murderers get.
I had worse than Charles Manson, because at least he was eligible for parole. I didn't even have a possibility of parole.
Right.
With no Sirhan. There was no violence in my case, not even a fight. No drugs that were apprehended. It was all testimony. But I knew from my foundation of faith, my mother, my father, they never gave up, from sharecroppers to putting all of their kids through college.
So who first responded? Like when
the first thing that happened, I spoke at Yale University, Honors College, University of...
From jail.
From prison. That's how crazy my story is. And then I started speaking at Google and YouTube events. Someone heard me speak there and asked me to do a video op-ed. I did a video op-ed and it went viral. And by the way, I didn't even know what viral was. I thought I had introduced a virus into the internet. So I said, they're going to now put me under the jail. But anyway, someone who Kim Kardashian follows, they retweeted it. She said she had not been on Twitter for 3 days.
A whole 3 days, Miss Alice.
3 days. And when she opened her phone up, she said, my face popped up, and she tweeted out, "This is so unfair." The rest is, I didn't know who Kim Kardashian was either.
So how do we get from that to the First Step Act?
To the First Step Act, when I came out, because it was President Trump and Kim Kardashian, I had this huge worldwide...
But we know how Kim got there.
Yeah.
How did Donald Trump get there?
The way he got there, she reached out to Ivanka and Jared and told them about my story.
Because she's friends with them.
She's friends with them. Yes. And they formed a group, and they called themselves Team Alice. After 7 months of trying to get that audience, 7 days later, she met with him on my birthday. So that was kind of prophetic, because she had been trying to get in, and she finally got that audience. 7 months she tried. 7 days later, I was running across that road.
Look at that.
Speeding, and they couldn't believe I could run that fast. TMZ did this crazy thing, running me out there and backing me up, said, "Run, Alice, run." It was so funny. But when I came out, I promised the women that I would never forget about them and the men, and I would never stop fighting for them, and I have not.